All right, so a lot of my viewers know I live in Miami. I see Chad Johnson around sometimes, and he is very, very frugal. You know, you see him like a regular dude, a normal dude, but you still know him, and you still recognize the brand. But he's speaking on that, so y'all go ahead and check out what he's saying right here. He's on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. Let's see what he's talking about.
I want to make enough money I can fly
private?
Yeah.
Shh, I ain't flying private. Spirit. Put me on Spirit. Exit row, window seat. That's all I need. Long as I get from point A to point B. I don't need private. Athletes more so. If you can get to a point in your career where your name becomes bigger than anything you can purchase, there's your value.
Wow.
My name itself, Ocho Cinco at one point, even still to this day, is bigger than, why am I driving a Ferrari? Why am I driving a Rolls Royce and I'm Ocho? Oh, we talk about jewelry and watches and chains. Never bought real anything when I was playing. Never. What was the point? I went to Claire's.
So all you do?
Yes. For what? What am I doing it for? The women don't deal with you anyway because of who you are.
Right.
And then the other women who really doing their homework don't Google how much you're making already.
Right.
Why am I buying a $50,000 watch, $80,000 watch? What time is it real quick, please?
It's 20 minutes to 4.
How much that cost me?
It ain't cost you nothing.
Because time is free. So
Yeah.
what I'm paying for?
Right.
For what? I'm Ocho. What's the point?
Right.
There's nothing I can buy that's bigger than my name alone. So it made no sense. But everybody's caught up in image and looking a certain way and being rich. It's me. It's pointless. You know how hard it is to live like that all the time, consistently, and be fly every day?
Yeah.
Jewelry and, listen, eras of rappers. Think about the era before us.
Right.
Everybody was flashy, stunned. And after 10 years, what happens?
They ain't flashy, they ain't stuff.
No, you can't. It's impossible to sustain.
Right.
It's impossible. People, social media. Well, if I spin this bag, I'm gonna just go make it back. It ain't like you think.
No.
And people, they think the cure and the fix for the problem is, well, give me more money, I'm gonna be all right. But the more you make, the more you spend.
Right.
If you have no discipline and no structure.
Yes, absolutely.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time. Well, just give me more and more. No, the more you get, the more you're gonna spend. And people ain't gonna listen because we are caught up in looking a certain way, living a certain way, trying to appease others who don't really care nothing about you.
Yeah.
Just to say, oh, I got it.
Wow.
Well, shit, I got it too and I had it for almost 30.
That's one thing that's really important, dog. See, now one thing about me, I prefer experiences. I like paying for experiences. Other people like paying for like material things, but that's what I prefer, experiences and shit like that. Like even when it comes to cars and stuff like that, I'm more attracted to like the luxury inside the vehicle than what's on outside the vehicle, or just lifestyle daily. But just continue on this point, though. I always thought about it like when it comes to life and money and people want X, Y, and Z, the way you manage $100 is the same way that you're gonna manage $100,000. So if you can't manage the $100 well, then God may not bless you with $100,000 because it may be going just like you blow the 100. You feel me? So that makes a lot of sense. Everything that boy's saying, dog. And one thing big about Ocho Cinco is the swag that the homie got, the swag that the homie has. While he's admittedly wearing fake stuff, cheapest things, like he still has his bravado, still has the swag, still does his thing, and the confidence is there. It don't matter, you feel me? Because he's built himself up as a person. You know, I always thought like myself, that's why, you know, I'm in the gym, back in the gym, trying to go hard and not stop this time. You got to make yourself priceless. Like you as a person, you got to make yourself priceless. And you got to work hard to do that. That's taking care of your health and everything around that shit. Hygiene, all that good stuff, dog. Those things are really important to me nowadays, and especially credit. These are things that I'm focusing on this year. That's some dope words. I wish a lot of people will adapt that thinking, but it's probably far-fetched. But the more you spread these messages, more people may think twice before they do anything to go ahead and get validation from somebody else. If you do make a pretty penny and you do want something nice for yourself, that's cool. Like, don't think twice. I mean, because like you use money and your skills to leverage to get to what you want. You know, you do things to get what you want. And I seen the clip when he was asked Shannon Sharp what time it was. Shannon Sharp told him the time, and he was like, "Shit, that's free to me." You know, saying, "Why would I pay for watches? Why would I pay for time?" But some people feel like watches are good investments and they like how I look on them. So that's okay. Everything is based on what you want to do with your life. If you want to go ahead and buy watches and the ones that increase in value over time, like some Rolexes, a lot of timepieces, like go ahead and do that if you want to. But you do it for you. Don't do it for validations from other people. Unless you live in a business that you can leverage that the proper way. Maybe it works out for you. But make sure at the end of the day that you are happy and you like what you see. Don't ever try to do things like leverage your emotions, your feelings, your happiness on somebody else, because people are fickle. They will change on your ass. And how you gonna feel when they change? You know, that shit it's gonna fuck you up, because all you doing is living for validation. As soon as somebody else not fucking with you no more, now you feel sick. You sick as hell. So you gotta worry about you. Think about the things that make you happy, make you tick, make you go, and keep doing that shit over and over again. Like reverse engineering. Figure out your fuel, find your fuel to make you happy, and just keep filling that bitch up. But I'm going to sign out, man. It's your boy Stacy. I fought you the reason why, because you fought with me. Hey, I'm out.